Prolific virus spreaders in the autumn, students across England and Wales are now being tested en masse before heading home for Christmas. In September, when students returned from the summer break, tens of thousands were forced to isolate, often in cramped halls of residence. Learning went online and many questioned what they were paying fees for.
Pure anxiety, like throughout the whole situation, because we were so unaware of what was going on. So it's nice that we can now regularly check whether we're all okay.
Well, I had COVID and I'm going home for Christmas and stuff, so I don't want to bring anything home for my family, make sure I'm all clear again, just so I don't spread it any further. It's a bad time for living in, so I don't want to be part of the problem.
De Montfort University in Leicester is one of more than 130 taking part in mass testing. First, the self-administered swab test, then a lateral flow test and a result within an hour. Students are asked to take a second test 3 days later, with positive cases forced to isolate while others head home to their families. There are concerns about the reliability of these tests. The government has admitted as much. In fact, in these non-lab conditions, a makeshift testing centre, as many as 1 in 5 cases may be inaccurate. Clinicians are keen to emphasise that a negative test isn't a green light.
And that is the message that we are really keen to get across, that this is not a free pass. When students go home at Christmas, they will be mixing with their relatives, mixing with friends from different universities possibly, so their ability to spread the virus if they are not following the government's guidelines is quite large.
And of course there's the hope that an end is in sight.
I think it's quite likely we will have to have something like this to enable them to feel that they can return to university also in security. I think when we get to the next round of vacations from higher education around the Easter period, a lot then will depend on the progress of the virus, where things might be with the rollout of a vaccine, etc.
A vaccine may take many months to roll out across the population. In the meantime, an imperfect system, this perhaps, but an important one. Jonah, Al Jazeera, Leicester.